Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we are going to modify a flipper. This is the Gottlieb, what is it, a little 2-inch flipper bat. My Hollywood Heat that I'm working on right now should have 2 of these for the top playfield and 2 of these for the lower playfield. My problem is I have one of the little 2-inch flippers for the top playfield, the upper playfield, and one 3-inch bat. You cannot buy these anymore. This little bat. You can buy these all you want, the covers, but you cannot buy this whole bat assembly. The fat bat assembly, like this. You can buy the thin bat assembly, but you can't buy the fat. So we're going to take the big 3-inch one and modify it to look like the 2-inch one. My first thing I did, get that out of the way, was took one and I cut the end off. And then I ground the point off. When I snapped it off, I figured maybe it would twist out or something like that. No. It just snapped off. So what I did was grinded it down flush. Now, what I need to do is, luckily, this hole right here and this hole right here are the exact same size. So what I'm going to do now, put both of them together like this and bolt them together. This way it's going to line them up both perfectly, and I can scribe a line around them to get them to fit good. I'm going to need to get a smaller wrench that's going to fit on there. There. And then when I get that, I'm going to get them centered up perfectly, like this. There. I'll zoom you in. There you can see I got them set up perfectly. They're lined up perfectly, and you can see I got a lot of grinding to do. So now I'm going to take my scratch awl and scratch a line around on here, so I know what to grind off to make it fit. Probably gonna have to put more of a point on this, so I'll be right back. Alright, I put a sharper point on it. So we are gonna just gotta go around on here. Because these 3-inch bats are very plentiful. You can get these all day. In fact, I just bought 4 of them used. Alright, That should be good. I want to take this apart. We should see a good liner on there. Now I have to remove all that so I can get this to fit on there, and then I'll have to drill and tap this hole out. So I got some grinding to do, and I'll be right back. Alright, with some custom grinding and stuff, I did get that 3-inch bat that looked like this, ground down to look like this, and they are pretty, I mean pretty close right now. I will have to do a little bit fine-tuning on it yet. It does fit in here. However, this one is cracked. It's getting replaced. So I need a brand new one just to see how much more I need to take off of it, which I can tell is a little bit. If I hold both of these together, they're about the same length. The nose is about good, but the side here need a little bit of weight reduction. Appears to be this side. So I'm going to do a little more grinding on this side right here, and I'll be right back. And there we go. And I forgot the other piece. Alright, just delete that first part. Alright, and there we go. We took a copy of this, started with this, and ended up with this. I just got done drilling and tapping the screw. Like I said, I might have to do just a little bit more grinding on it. I can't tell because this is cracked, as you can see right here. So I don't know, it feels exactly the same to me all the way around. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some epoxy and fill in these holes here just to make it stronger, like this one, because it's solid. So I'm going to epoxy these holes. But as you can see, we did start with this, and we ended up with that. An exact basic copy. Well, it threw me off so bad. We were the same thing. As you can see, the holes do line up. So yeah, we drilled it, tapped it. So we took this, made that. Now we got two of these. That was fun. It was interesting. I knew I could do it, I just didn't know how much, and this just fits on like butter now. I didn't know how much of a pain in the butt it was going to be. I still feel like this is a little bit fat. Like I said, I can't tell because this is cracked. But I did order 2 new screws, 2 new replacement flipper bats, and as you can see, we are threaded on. Actually, this hole is deeper than this one. I was just drilling and drilling and drilling and didn't realize I went probably a 1/4 inch deeper, but that doesn't matter. What matters is we got a good bat. So yeah, if you need this bat, you can make one. It isn't hard. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to epoxy these holes. And that should just solid it up a little bit more. I don't think it's going to do much, but I still want to epoxy them just for the hell of it. Just to add a little bit more rigidity to it. I don't know if it's going to help. If you were good at welding, you could weld those holes up. I am not good at that, but I'm good at mixing epoxy and putting epoxy in holes and then sanding it down. So yeah, you got a ton of these, but you don't have a ton of these. Since you can't buy these, take that, make that. Cool stuff along the bottom. Give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Take care, and thank you all, everybody, and later.